Hi, I am Claire. Welcome back. I am going to be doing a colorful apartment in The Sims 4. This was kind of inspired by Barbie. I haven't seen the movie yet. I have been a little bit busy moving, and so I have done most of this video within the span of 24 hours. This was originally going to be a house, but I didn't really want to worry about landscaping, and so apartments might be what you see on my channel for the next little bit. I don't know how long, just when I get settled. I am also not on Wi-Fi, so I have to be using the phone, or my hotspot on my phone, and so we are just getting through it the best we can, we as in my family, and so we are now just going to be going into the kitchen, kind of after I finished it up, but I wanted to add a little bit of separation between the kitchen and the living space, but didn't want it to be like a full wall, so that's why there's like a folding wall right there. And so we are just going to be seeing different heights, seeing which one I like, and I thought this height was good, and now we are just going to be adding a garbage can. I really tried to make this apartment super colorful and super girly, even if this isn't like for a Barbie character, it's still very playful. And so now we are just going to be adding some decorations into the kitchen. I feel like I just add the same items, but they're also from base game, and so I know they will work in any build I'm doing. And so we are just going to be trying to see if like a range hood would work, and I didn't really think it looked that good, and like Barbie doesn't really have any range hoods in her dream houses, and so I just decided to make it invisible basically, or non-existent. And anyway, we are now going to be adding a dining room table and an island, although I do get rid of the island, but I do spend a quite long time adding different chairs, seeing which ones work and which ones don't work. But so if you do want to add an island pack, here's some chair options, I guess, for you. And now we are just going to be adding some wicker chairs next or around the table. I'm forgetting my words. It's been a little bit of a crazy week. I'm sorry, but I also don't really want to like do this a whole bunch of times. So we are just going to be working on the entryway space. I did also want to make sure that there was a computer in this apartment, and so we'll see that in a moment. But we're just going to be adding a TV and going to be adding a little gaming console. So the sim, I'm just going to say Barbie can game with her friends, maybe her sisters, and so maybe it's a skipper's spot. And so now we are just going to be adding some greenery and going to be adding a little drop zone, and just going to be trying to find a little table or a shoe shelf. I do go with a shoe shelf. I couldn't remember for a second, although I probably should since I just said I did this in 24 hours, but again, moving, oh, hectic and crazy. And so now we are going to be finding a couch. I wanted to go for a kind of comfy, cozy couch, and I felt like this one with a blanket tossed on the side was perfect. And so we are just going to be adding some small chairs, or like some like one person chairs. I can't think of the word right now. I'm also dyslexic, if you didn't know that, and so sometimes those simple words are harder for me to find, and so we are just going to be adding some chairs. Wanted to make sure that there was a skill building item in this house, and I thought a chess table would be a good option, and so we are just going to be adding a rug. I sized this one pink rug up from the high school years pack, and then I just kind of layered it with a base game rug, and then the same rug from high school years pack, but in a different color swatch. And so now we are just going to be adding some side tables, going to just me making it look really cute and really colorful, since that is the idea of this build. And so I did want to add some cute little strawberries and flowers, and so I have the wallpaper and then the matching rug by the chest table, but still just kind of working on some more seating so Barbie can have all her friends come over for game night or movie night. And so I do get rid of that black and pink chair. I do just keep the pink chair, and so we are just going to be adding this cute little cow print couch into the corner, and going to be adding some lights on the side tables, although I'm pretty sure I don't add anything onto the other side table. No, never mind. I do add a lamp in a moment, and then I change the side table to be a different color, just so it can pop a little bit more, stand out against all of the pink. And so we are just going to be finding that lamp. I use this one from the high school years pack, and just going to be adding some curtains now, and going to be adding some pictures on the walls soon. Just going to be doing a little bit of rearranging in this area before we move on to pictures. I feel like with the pictures, I just tried to keep everything very pink. I didn't want this apartment to be fully pink, but I did want it to be the main focus of this apartment. But if you want to see me do a solid color build with just pink, I'd be totally up for that. Just leave it down in the comments, or it doesn't have to be pink. It could be blue or green or purple. I would love to hear what you want me to build, and so please leave that down in the comments. And now we are just going to be getting rid of the island and making the dining room the main center of this kitchen. And now we are working on this little computer corner. I wanted it to have the same feels as the rest of the apartment, just very vibrant with colors, and I'm going to be using this computer from the high school years pack. I mostly used it for the colors, but I also felt like Barbie would have a pretty legit computer setup, but I wanted it to break it up with a purple chair, and so I hope you like how that looks. Also the heart shape, I'm like, Barbie would definitely have a heart-shaped computer chair. And so now we are just going to be raising up this little flower and camera thing up on the top shelf. I really wish it would click on its own, but I had to use the Control 9 key, and so we're just going to be adding little flowers on the table. And now I'm going to be adding a cute little cherry blossom picture, and going to be adding a pink plant and pink table. And I just like how this little area turned out over here, and I wanted to add a little teddy bear to kind of maybe represent Chelsea, Barbie's youngest sister, and going to be adding some more flowers. I was going to say plants, but they're definitely flowers. And so we are just going to be adding a little bookshelf, or a stack of books. Definitely a bookshelf. I don't think I added a bookshelf in this house, but I'm pretty sure that book stack I'm adding, you can see right now, that counts as a bookshelf. You can read from that area. And just going to be adding some headphones. I just thought that'd be kind of fun. I feel like Barbie would have all the high-end stuff, and so we are just going to be adding I found some stuff that I thought would look great in the bathroom, and so we are just going to be adding those, and going to be now going to find some flooring to add into this bathroom, and going to be adding the matching counters from the kitchen into the bathroom, and I thought that item was like hair products, but I didn't realize that they were actually baby products, and so I do get rid of those in a moment. And so we are just going to be rearranging some pictures and going to be going back into the bathroom. And so we are just going to be adding a shower now. I did want to add some separation between the toilet and the sink area, and I felt like just adding a half wall was pretty good. And I did add some toilet paper with some roses on it because that just kind of made me laugh, and something I thought Barbie would have. And so we are just going to be adding a pink shower and also going to be adding some curtains. And I just feel like this bathroom turned out pretty nice. It's pretty fun with all of the different shapes and patterns and the cat rug. And so we are just going to be adding a picture from the base game as a little flower picture, and I felt like it needed something. I didn't really add like a second mirror like right next to it, especially since there's only one sink, but I do add a like full length mirror on the opposite wall of the mirror, or the sink with the mirror. And I felt like that made more sense because, like, you want to check out like your full outfit before you leave. And so we are just going to be adding a little hair accessory thing and going to be adding a broom because I am using the table and chairs from laundry day. I didn't use any washer or dryers, so you're welcome. You don't have to do any laundry in this apartment. Like, Barbie doesn't have to do any laundry, although actually I do remember I did have a Barbie washer and dryer that had a little like folding thing on the side. Or no, it was an ironing board on the side. But anyway, that was a long time ago, and now we are in the bedroom. So this is Barbie's bedroom, and I thought I would give her the most glamorous bed I could find, and I felt like this one was pretty good and didn't break the bank. I don't know the total price of this apartment, but if you do want to know, I'll leave it down in the description. And so I wanted there to be a nice little cozy rug, and I also wanted there to be a makeup vanity. I feel like Barbie would be fun to have a makeup vanity, especially with all of the looks. Got to have some matching makeup to go with it. And so we are just going to size up this rug, and I felt like it looked pretty nice right here, just to kind of have a little starburst right in the middle of the bedroom. And so we are just going to be adding some accessories. I do add like baby wipes, but I thought they could pass for like makeup wipes. And so we are just going to be adding another one of these pictures and just kind of putting them side by side above the bed. And I really like how this turned out, just to make it a little bit more glamorous. And so we are getting close to the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed watching. If you want to play in this apartment, the information will be down in the description. Also, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and follow me over on Instagram if you just want to see the screenshots at the end of the videos. I also post them over on Instagram, so I hope to see you around and hope to have a good week. Bye!